And we have this. The environment has been poisoned by volcanic ash. Take refuge in caves and recover your oxygen. All right, that has some possibilities. I tell you, the translate function has definitely been worth its weight in salt when I remember to use it. Alright, so I'm gonna guess anytime I'm outside, I've got like a breath meter. Yep. And retries on, isn't that lovely? Okay, so definitely want this. Can't argue that it's atmospheric. Plenishes in here. Yeah, we've seen this mechanic before. It's probably a lot more novel circa 2021. But this does seem pretty nifty so far. That wasn't worth it. Oh wait, that's one of those. We'll backtrack. Ow. Let's get back in here. Breathe now. I'm not moderating. I have to deal with this. Well, it turned out to be ideal anyway. I don't have to max out on these things. Nope. But oh no. Well, this is all fixable. In. It's an interesting oh, it's dead. It is so dead. Well, so much for that. I just completely and utterly spaced what I was supposed to do there. This works. This works. On the bright side, I just noticed... Oh, never mind, that's just respawning. On the bright side, it didn't immediately run into me again. No, thank you. Oh, okay, well that really wasn't much. Yeah, that's proper lava, so it die. Things that land in it die. Not improper lava where it doesn't. Just the nature of lava. You know, I just suck at that jump. Can't go over the top. Can get the moon. Do love a good moon. I had a choice. I could either go up the top or not. Which is interesting. So I want to get the dragon coin, I have to go up top. Which is going to be kind of challenging now that I look at this. But I can just backtrack it forward, I guess. Let me fix this. I need to bring up the right window again. Kind of hooked around. Got distracted by other windows and other things. Yeah, I really dig doing like small contests like this periodically, just playing through them for the sake of playing through them. Also, because my stock of levels is gone. Like, I burned through everything when I was on the East Coast, Mario related. I'll get that one at least. All of the, oh, never mind. More stuff to read. Navigate the lava river with this rock. Use bubbles to recover your oxygen. Don't be left behind. Focus on your rock hitbox to be able to dodge and maneuver better. Oh. Oh, okay. This is interesting. We Gradius now. Oh, that's actually a gap. I thought that'd be a power-up sort of thing. No, okay. Oh, this is... don't know where the hitboxes are. Not there. When you watch it go, it does not like that. But that's pretty cool, actually. Didn't I come in bigger? No, I don't think I came in... No, I came in Fire Mario. So you get turned into a one-hit wonder here. Yeah, we are Gradius now. The rock is the hitbox? Yeah, makes sense. I probably should be more careful with my rock then. Another easy thought is, if I'm going against an edge, that's the rock again. Wonder if you get cape, could you just fly through? Okay. This time will be different. I'm going to rock this. Up, go down, go up, down. Just avoid doing anything that isn't really like touching the ground or the ceiling. I'll have an easier time. Really what this is there's 5 rows. Yeah, I didn't expect that to do anything. Okay, so I actually did need to do that. Dip in. Nope, didn't dip in well enough. Let's see if it changes. It didn't. I think this might be using the... It's probably using like the power-up patch or something. Worth a shot, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Unfortunate. Look at that background. Pretty snazzy. The bright side is it didn't break anything, which it could have. It may still have, but you know, if we don't notice, does it really break? Go. I just noticed these like bobble. I don't know why this is only the time now that I noticed the bobble. The bubbles, however, remain stationary. They do not bobble. They simply bubble. I need to get to that, like, now. I'm not in it. Nope. Alright, well, that could have gone better. Yes! Delicious air! And then I backed into it. Dang. It's mostly to see if it'd break. That's fair. Absolutely fair. No, the stability has gotten a lot better over time. I think I still have some problems with mapping on SA1, and it's been my list to fix it for a while. Or possibly I'm not allocating from the right spot. I think it might have moved some of the EX animation stuff somewhere. Into a spot where I was initially reserving and now I'm not. Or vice versa. Because of a change in the map. I'm not entirely sure, but this SA1 stuff usually works pretty decently nowadays. And when moderating, I go back and check to see if I broke something, or if someone else broke it, if I think that that's the case. For instance, there was another hack I moderated fairly recently, and it had another sort of bug where it would crash in a specific level, and I went and checked to see if it was happening under my tooling and without my tooling, and it was happening under both, so... Wouldn't have survived anyway. So that's rejectable. Unfortunately, the hack probably would have been accepted otherwise. There's some weirdness, but like nothing out of form. But that crash is unfortunately unforgivable. I mean, it's forgivable once you fix it. But it's not like something I can just say, oh yeah, it's fine. We just don't accept things that crash. If they're easily noticeable and easily reproducible crashes. If they're not easily findable and they're not easily reproducible, then we can't really do much about it. A hack I could point to in regards to this is stick mice in my head and get them back out with a hammer. There is a somewhat obscure way to crash it, but it wasn't known during moderation, so didn't get rejected for it. Has to do with those weird eating caterpillar things. I forget exactly what the trick is. I could look it up if I really needed to. But there's not a lot of reason to. This is pretty enamoring. Oh yeah, they give you air. You see I have an air meter. There's bad volcano air. And so I need to escape the bad volcano air by hopping into bubbles periodically. Oh, I backed into it again. No, I'm floating along a lava river. It's just the perspective has changed. It's really cute. I mean, I don't think that the game engine is all that different. I kind of suspect it's using the, what is that code? So it's like a Mario 2 submarine thing I've seen in a lot of hacks. I suspect it's using that. Removing the ability to shoot, of course. And then just, these are some, like, auto-scroll. Like, these are Eries or something. And they're just put at different levels. And so, like, the perspective looks good enough. You don't really need things to shrink if they're just a little bit further away. Like, it's a very cute way to implement something like this. And give it a little bit of perspective just to make it feel kind of a little bit more real. Go. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do if you're a clever person or a bold ASMer. And sometimes you don't even need to be that good at ASM. Sometimes just being bold. Right, don't need that. Alright, this is roughly where I died last time. Down. Oh, that's tight! Thought it was a sandbar in the background. Cable's volcano ash, we're trying not to breathe. COVID masks. Net climbing and change sprites. That's possible. It could be net climbing. I mean, I guess you could force Mario onto the net. Yeah, that would work. Disable the punching. Actually, can Mario climb diagonally? I guess he can, right? Yeah, that last bit, though. Love it when you get far enough ahead that you're like, nah, I don't need any air anymore. I'm full up. Ah. In a world of bold people, I'm underlined italics. Small caps. Been listening to Discworld books. Well, one Discworld book recently. Felt like listening to Going Postal again. And Death does show up. And of course speaks in small caps, because that's how Death in Discworld works. They've got all the guard books now in audiobook form. I'm debating whether or not I want to pick that thread back up now that I can actually listen to all of them. So I got started. But then, you know, they were missing like the third one. Which is a kind of common problem for audiobooks sometimes. Like, I wanted to listen to the Rama series, and I listened to the first one, which was pretty good. I mean, it's a bit of 60s sci-fi weirdness, but, you know, you get around that. Squeak? Yes, Death of Rats. Thank you. But then on Audible, if you want to buy the second one, you notice you can buy it, but then you read the reviews and they're all these 1-star reviews, and they all say it's in French. That's all they say. Because they didn't pay attention when they bought it. Why they only have the French translation up and not, you know, English? Because I'm certain there has to be an old book on tape reading of it. Like, it was a fairly popular series in the 60s, 70s, probably moving into 80s. Struck me as a bit odd that it never got, like, a movie or something. Maybe they made, like, a mini-series, but, like, the first book definitely is more about, this is a really cool concept, than here's a plot that you can do something with. Certainly something you could try nowadays, now that mini-series are all the rage. I think I may have screwed up by not spending more time in that other bubble. Right, I can go backwards. That's how I free up space for that part. I just need to do it better. No! I'm bad at that. We're gonna discover that Mario was all like 4 feet away. Anyway. Oh yeah, I might pick up back on Discworld after, because going Postal is just really fun. And the guards threads are good too. It's only like 2 Discworld threads I was never really all that into. I want to say I read Equal Rights once, which is part of the academics thread. But honestly, I don't find the academics all that compelling outside of being typically minor characters and other more interesting things. Though I wonder if I would enjoy it more now that I've actually experienced academia. You can die there. Whereas before I had not. We'll see. I'm vaguely tempted to give making money another shot. I already know I'm going to be disappointed, but I do kind of want to see how it ends for Moist. Pick up Raising Steam just to be disappointed in it. Maybe the reader will make up for it. The Barbarian books. Barbarian? As in Conan, or... I remember there being a Barbarian thread. You don't mean Rincewind, do you? No, that doesn't make any sense. Like, there's death. Oh, come on now. Yeah, I'm not sure I know which ones are the Barbarian books. You had Death, you had Rincewind, you had Moist, you have the Guards, you have the Academics. I think that was all of the big threads. I don't think there are any other ones. Of course, there's also a bunch of other random books. I guess, yeah, the Academics. Cohen the Barbarian? Yeah, then I did not read those. Doesn't surprise me. A lot of, especially the earlier books, are quite clearly parodying bad fantasy. And if you're gonna parody bad fantasy, you may as well parody, you know, better fantasy too. I don't know if I ever actually read a Conan book. I've heard good things, but, you know, mostly experienced Conan, aside from Arnold Schwarzenegger's portrayal, as a parody and other things. For example, Cerberus is... They start off as a bit of a parody of Conan the Barbarian. Though it goes a lot of places. Before ever coming back to that nonsense. I don't think it does for very long, but I also never finished the back 100 or so issues of it. Because, dear God... Made it! Called The Last Hero, part of the Rincewind branch. That's even more reason not to want to read it. Alright, well that was good. I enjoyed that. Can't believe how close I was. I was literally 4 feet away. Then we have Lava River. I guess we'll look in Lava River. Oh, this is just a shortcut if you want to go right to the Lava River again, which I don't. Let's see, is it exactly the same? It's exactly the same. Wait, no! Can I just leave? I'm good. Exit. We don't need to do that again. It was fun. I can see why this got second. Pretty fun. Pretty cool idea.